Hey guys, Probable1701 here, and today we're just going to do a quick video talking about Columbo coming out on Blu-ray in the States for the first time. I'm super excited about this. I love Columbo. It's one of my favorite shows. Peter Falk deserves all of the Emmys he won for that. He won 4 Emmys in this role and was nominated for even more. I'm a huge fan of it. The first set, because they are going to be splitting it into 2 sets. There will be the first set, which will be the 1970 seasons, the original run, and then they will do another set collecting the movies that came later from 89 to 2003. So what the NBC run and the ABC run, I believe, or is it CBS, ABC, I forget. Now the 70 set is the one I prefer. I like both. I feel like the guest stars were better in the 70s. I feel like Peter Falk is a little better in the role in the 70s. He's still great in the 90s. But I prefer him in the 70s, and I think the stories are mostly better in the 70s as well, for the most part. So I am more excited about the 70s run. The release date is November 21st of this year. I haven't seen a price yet. I still haven't seen pre-orders go up for it, so I still don't know what it's going to cost. But the release date will be November 21st. I actually have the DVD box set that released a few years ago that had all of it. It had the whole collection, the whole shebang. And I absolutely love this DVD set. But to be able to see these on Blu-ray in high definition, since it was shot on film, at least I know the 70s run was shot on film. I'm not actually sure if the 90s movies were shot on film or videotape, but either way, even the upscale of them would look good if they were shot on videotape. I am fired up about it. Even the 90s run has several gems in it I like Columbo Goes to College is one of my favorite ones. It's really, really good. Plus you have a couple with Patrick McGowan, like Ashes to Ashes, which are still pretty good. So I am really excited to get this in. Columbo actually reminds me a lot of the second Doctor from Doctor Who. They're very similar in some ways. Peter Falk is just one of those people that just nails this role. I can't imagine them ever remaking Columbo, because I can't imagine anyone else just nailing the character the way he does. He's just perfect in the role. He's irreplaceable in my opinion. So super fired up about that as a Columbo fan. Not sure when the revival series will come out, probably early next year. They haven't announced a release date for that yet, but if we're getting the 70s on November 21st, I would imagine that the second set won't come out until sometime early next year. But super fired up about it. I've been wanting to get Columbo on Blu-ray without having to pay ridiculous money like the Japanese set costs now for years and years and years, so I could see these stories in the best possible way. So I'm really excited. So I want to know, what do you think? Are you excited about Columbo, and are you going to be picking up these sets? Do you wish they'd been combined into one set, or are you happier they've been split into separate sets to kind of spread out the expense a little bit? Comment down below and let me know. Other things to do. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button. That helps me out and I appreciate it. I have a Patreon down there as well. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Stephen Crane, Colin Coney, and Finn Perkins. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. You can find a link to that in the description. I have a P.O. box down there as well if you want to send me anything to look at and review. And a link to my Amazon wish list is also down there. Most importantly, thank you for watching.